Hey guys, Cifro Joe here, and you know what? It turns out that I was in the related channels of this guy named Skeleton Nation, who apparently has a little more than twice the subs I do. So I'm thinking, he must be at least better than me, but he's not. He's a billion times worse. Why don't we just watch this one shot he made? I'll show you what I mean. Okay, the first thing I noticed about Skeleton Nation's video is his audio. It goes from this reasonably loud volume to this, "Hey guys, Skeleton Nation here, trying not to wake my family up, because their computer's right next to their room." Oh God, don't you just hate it when that happens? So because of which, it's so hard to hear him on that current language where you're going to have to back up, but then your ears will bleed to the how loud he put the volume from the original intro.
You're doing commentaries because why not? So, I have two things to say. One, my next commentary will be held off due to some editing processes.
Are you being possessed by somebody? Oh my God, the Protestants are possessing him.
And it's just messing up. So yeah. Two, another video I'm doing this on is an actual troll, and obvious too.
I'm sorry, but can you please stop moving back and forth across your room while you're recording?
But, hey, Cute Fuzzy Weasel said you can do a video on a troll as long as you're having fun with it.
And Cute Fuzzy Weasel is also more entertaining than you are.
Two, pretend this person isn't a troll. Pretend this person is legitimate.
Legitimate. Are you just making up words?
That's a thought I want you all to have throughout the video. And yes, I'm doing a video on communist commentators. Response to me. Anyway, without further ado, I've killed enough time with this.
You killed a something. I don't know, maybe he killed a mockingbird.
Let's get started.
If you don't come out of there, I'm gonna have to drag you out.
I mean, seriously, right out of the gate, and this commentary is being recorded off a phone. Why? Just why? Please, everyone a favor by using a video downloading site like KeepVid or Clip Converter to eliminate this eyesore.
He does not need a video downloader, you brain-dead scammer.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Wow, dude, do you really have to use an overused media clip? This media clip is not gonna help your case at all because this media clip is overused. So yeah, you fail.
Maybe Communist Commentator isn't a troll, because trolls are usually, not very reasonable. Communist Commentator actually made a very valid point there. Let's see how Skeleton Nation tries to refute it. Oh God! You see what you did, Skeleton Nation? You made me go so far back, I accidentally lost my headphones. Stop creating tornadoes, please.
Are you kidding me? Alright.
Yes, he is oh, I'm sorry, I should pretend he isn't.
So, here's a little PSA to any and all future commentators.
Don't do what Skeleton Nation does.
1. When starting an argument, make sure that you can finish it.
What?
Seriously, I don't care if you give proof, explain, elaborate.
Elaborate and explain are the same thing.
I don't care. But you have to have proof.
You don't care if they give proof, explain, elaborate, anything, but they have to give proof.
in order to have your audience get a clear view of what you're talking about. Let's just say I make a one-shot on you, aside from this one I'm doing right now, and I don't give any proof to what you're saying, or any proof that this clip is overused. That would give your audience a very skewed vision of what you're talking about, because most people don't know about the terrible commentators who use that clip. In fact, the only two people who proved me wrong with using this clip is 8363MTR with his comment and 006,400 with his commentary on me, which I should link in the description below.
I don't think Zero Star would want that.
You, my good sir, did not. 2. It's not wise to use a text-to-speech program.
You already said this in your first commentary on Communist Commentator, okay?
Mainly due to the fact that it has a monotone voice, which
So Deadpan doesn't exist.
takes out anything joke or sarcasm related.
So Deadpan doesn't exist. Good to know.
Which is terrible, mainly due to the fact that your main two priorities for a commentary is to inform and entertain.
And I know what your priorities are because I can read your mind. Okay, so are you just related to MacBoy Redux and can read people's minds but can't think of anything good to do with that? Are you also related to Michael Schumer and are just regurgitating things you already heard and hope that it will make you better? Because you're worse than both of them combined.
None more, none less. Seriously, you can't have one without the other.
You can't have one without the other, even though Deadpan exists. I don't know why this was added to the song.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this commentary.
Well, good. So you're just gonna sit there in silence for 7 seconds. Good night. So